Davis.
Rondo's been averaging 24. Here's Ray Allen. That's a long two.
Allen knocks it in over Heinrich, and look what Ray Allen Doug has done tonight. 51 and 56. 51 points in 56 minutes. He is 18 of 32.
Think he's a well-conditioned athlete?
Heinrich deflected by Pierce. Oh, look at him flying out of bounds with great hustle. With sensational, you don't think this thing means a lot to this captain?
Well, I can tell you what it means. It means Boston does not want to see a Game 7, and Chicago would love to put the pressure on them in a Game 7. Look at Ray Allen. I mean, Heinrich is right all over him, and he buries the shot.
Pierce back on Selman, shot clock at 4. Rose over Rondo for 2 with a second left to shoot. The rebound by Pierce, who picks up number 9.
Rondo tonight, only 6 points. I'd said before he's been averaging 24, 3 of 13, but he has 18 assists.
And 6 rebounds. Screened by Davis, knocks out Rose, pick and roll with Rondo. And that's a turnover. That's a travel on Big Baby. Out there with Rondo and Scalabrini, Pierce, Davis. Gordon is fouled out for Chicago. Perkins. Oh, there's a knock away and a dive by Pierce. Shot clock now will be down to 16. Salmons into Rose to break the tie. Rebound by Rondo with all kinds of congestion inside. Rondo with his 7th rebound.
Well, can the Celtics free up either Ray Allen or Paul Pierce? The Bulls have their defense loaded to guard those guys. Can they free up one of those guys for a shot?
It's Pierce. Salmons fights through a screen. No one acted away. Galloping with Pierce. And Paul Pierce has just fouled out of the game. And Joakim Noah has just given the Chicago Bulls a 2-point lead with his 8th point tonight with a great defensive play at the other end.
How about the speed of the big man? Paul Pierce, you see Joakim Noah get a passing lane. Paul Pierce should have let this go. I mean, he knows he's got 5 fouls. You cannot defend that play. He is now out of the game. I mean, Paul Pierce has got to let that go. How about the speed, though, of Joakim Noah, the concentration? What a play.
Noah with his first points in the paint in overtime.
And then finish it up with this free throw. Big, big play. Huge.
Timeout Boston. They have 2 left. Joakim Noah on a huge stage in front of a national audience with the steal, the gallop, and the sledgehammer. Noah with 9. Chicago on top by 3.
Paul Pierce got to let that go. He can't take that. He knows he's got 5 fouls. That was his 6th foul, right?
Yeah, he's gone. 6.
Yeah, I mean, he's still sitting in that huddle there.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
And Boston.
And we've had several,
Probably,
I'm assuming,
I wonder if
3.
Heinsohn was in that game. That Heinsohn and Kuzi, was Heinsohn in?
The Syracuse Nats. I don't know. The Celtics were the Celtics, and Syracuse, part of those original teams in the Professional Basketball Association called the Nationals. The most overtimes in a game, Doug, 4 back in March of '53.
Well, there was another 50-point score in that game for Boston, just like Ray Allen has 51. A gentleman by the name of Bob Cousy.
How about that?
50 points in 66 minutes. Now, Kevin, you know, I just talked about Boston and their turnovers, what a good job they've done. They only have 13 for the game. They have 3 in this overtime. None more costly than that one by Paul Pierce. not only does he turn the ball over, but then commits the fouls out of the game, and Chicago now with a 3-point lead.
So House is in there with Scalabrine, Rondo, Davis, and Ray Allen. Ray Allen with 51. Lindsey Hunter is in the game for Chicago. He'll watch House. Rose is on Rondo. Rondo to House. He hasn't scored all night until right there. He buries a 2. And he brings the Celtics to within 1. And a 20-second timeout taken by Chicago with 28.8 to play in this third overtime. Eddie House was 0 of 3 in 13 minutes, and he hits his first in overtime right there, just inside the three-point arc.
Well, if you see the Chicago defender falling, Big Baby Davis set an incredible screen, and Eddie House is kicking himself right now, not getting behind that three-point line. A great play by Doc Rivers. So many teams use that. You see the Spurs use, a lot of teams. You set it up, you drive the ball, and then you back pick on the other side, and you see Big Baby just wipes out Lindsey Lee Hunter. And I'm sure Eddie House wishes he could have been behind that line. But Kevin, a 4.4-second differential here. Boston still has 2 timeouts. A well-executed play. A bone-rattling pick by Glenn Big Baby Davis.
We'll take us inside the minds of the Chicago Bulls, Doug. Under 29 to play in this third overtime. They lead by 1 and they've got the ball.
Well, you're saying to yourself, obviously, a 4.8-second differential. You want to use your clock here, be smart, and get a very, very high percentage shot.
Celtics don't have a foul to give, as you can see. Chicago has 1 20-second timeout remaining. Boston has 2. Marbury has checked in for House. Miller has come in for Noah.
Stephon Marbury in the game for defensive purposes.
And a quick one right there for Davis. He was tangling with Miller, and Davis is gone. He fouls out of the game. So Davis is gone, Perkins is gone, and Paul Pierce all fouling out.
Brad Miller breaking to the ball. This is no question a foul. He came right over his back. I mean, that's an easy call by the official to make. And Brad Miller, remember the one timeout, caught the ball. They had a foul to give, took it, got it again. And here he is stepping up to the line once again for 2 critical free throws.
3 of 3 tonight, 21 points off the bench. 10 rebounds, all in 32 minutes. He has been invaluable, Doug, not only in tonight's game, but in this series for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, he and Heinrich tonight have combined for 33 off that bench. The entire Boston bench has 11. That's been the story the last 3 games. Heinrich and Miller versus the Boston bench. Boy, he didn't even touch the rim.
Here, Doug, is Chicago with the ball, up by 1, and no shot clock with which to work.
Well, again, you better have a cool hand throwing that ball in under pressure, and be able to get the ball in, and then you're going to have to make free throws, so you'd like to be able to get it into a good free throw shooter. Brad Miller's all the way in the backcourt. You can throw the ball in the backcourt in the last 2 minutes. So look for Heinrich or John Salmons to try to come get this basketball from Lindsey Hunter.
Allen is in for House. It's Tony Allen, and Miller is in for Noah. They go inside. Heinrich sneaking inside, missed the shot.
Missed a layup.
Wow. Timeout Boston. That's their last. 16.7 to play. Heinrich from point-blank range missing a layup. Oh, my goodness.
What else can we see here? They run a beautiful play. Boston gets confused. At the last second, Rondo comes over.
Great defense by Rajon Rondo.
Look at this, just at the last second to distract him. Heinrich quick shoots it. Oh, my. Look at Vinny's going, I don't believe this. What else can happen in this series?
All right, now Boston's on it.
Well, now you obviously down 1. I mean, you can work the clock here. Chicago does have a foul to give. So you got to be very careful if you wind that thing down too far and then Chicago takes a timeout. It leaves you very little time, and you have no timeouts remaining to talk about what you want to do. So the fact that the Bulls have a foul to give really helps you. But watch Rondo here. Let's see if his hand is, wow, did he touch that ball in the cylinder? Let's see, did he get a piece of this ball in the cylinder? I don't think he touched it. His hand wasn't. Wow,
close,
that is so close. I mean,
wow.
what other drama can we add to this? I mean, can we add some more twists and turns?
Ray Allen will be inbounding the ball. House is in for Tony Allen for Boston. Noah is in for Miller for Chicago.
See, I don't like that. Why take that foul then when he wasn't in a position to do anything? Now a foul puts you to the line. He wasn't in a position. He wasn't attacking. He was going away. Make them use some clock and then take the foul. Now you're in trouble because you foul, they shoot free throws.
Rondo picked up by Rose. Over Rose, rejected by Rose. Rondo's shot was rejected by Rose. Fouled by Scalabrine. Rose rejects the Rondo shot.
Unbelievable. I mean, what a great play by Derrick Rose, a point guard. Rondo drives the lane, pump fakes him, stays down on the floor. Look at this explosion to block the shot. So I didn't like the foul that he took, but I sure like this block shot. Unbelievable.
Scalabrine picked up a foul.
Look at this.
And
what a
fading away, Doug.
Block
My
shot.
goodness. Here is your NBA Rookie of the Year in his first exposure to the NBA playoffs, coming off a Final Four championship game appearance last season with Memphis. He is 4 of 4 from the free throw line tonight.
There's still plenty of time, though. I mean, if he makes this, even though the Celtics don't have any timeouts, you can throw that ball to half court and easily drive in. And if it's only a 2-point game, you got to be careful about not fouling a 3-point shooter. So, and there's still a lot to be played here.
Mikey Moore has come in for Marbury. He misses both. Rondo guarded by Rose. But if it goes,
Whoa!
we will see you in Boston Saturday night for Game 7.